right, back to our other team.
Alright, time for my rat stealth mission.
Yeah.
I should have turned it to something
You
more.
can't cast spells, can you?
Nope.
Aw.
Don't worry. It'll be fine. Well, I can't cast spells as a rat.
Okay.
Oh.
I was gonna say, if it's just Mr. Bugman and our buddy Feral Vampire, then maybe you could just, twinkle your way out of it.
Oh.
Twinkle.
What?
Wait, you're talking about my teleport?
Sorry, dancing lights.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. He does like dancing lights.
I had him do a charisma check, and he failed.
Yeah, well, for now, I'm just trailing them.
Okay.
Just...
So you trailed them to the manor where they live, and so you come. You're at the gates to basically their garage. That's not. It's more of a courtyard actually because there's no roof. But they park their vehicle, and then you see the war matron get out, and then she goes inside, and then a Karvich and Kenaris come out, and they also start walking inside.
I'm gonna I'm just gonna quickly get in through the door before it closes.
Okay. Dex check.
Dex check.
And,
I don't know the name of my D&D character.
Yeah.
Dex check.
and while I'm trying to jump in, I imagine Boink is trying to carry me to try to give me a little bit of advantage.
Help action.
The rat.
Alright, that's
Just this giant dragonfly carrying a green rat.
well, I imagine it's invisible, right?
So this floating green rat.
I got a 14.
Okay. Well, I don't think.
Would have a dex modifier, but they really don't.
Okay.
We're going to advantage or no?
Yeah, you gave me advantage.
All right.
I
So
got a
14. We'll say that you do manage to slip just right as the door is gonna close. Okay. So you are now in the dining room.
I mean, I'm still gonna trail the Karvich. I want to see where he's dropping off. What is it? Fairies.
Kenaris. Yeah. All right. It's a lot of Kenny, where he wants to drop off Kenny. Okay. So you see at so in the dining room there are two long tables, and there's this I think it'd be more of a red plush carpet, and he goes to the far corner of the room, across the room, and then opens the door and heads into, you can see a glimpse of it, and it's probably some sort of entryway. And the lore matron goes off into a different she goes off to another room. So we'll have you make what are you gonna do? Then we'll decide.
Well, he's just taking. So they split off.
Yes.
And he's just taking him to a different room.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna follow him.
Okay. There's another. Let me see. Oh no, you can just follow him because there's no door. So are you? We'll have you. You're just following him. So are you trying to be stealthy about it, or are you just going after him?
I would try to be stealthy about it.
Okay. Roll for stealthy stealth.
Stealthy stealth.
Okay, that is a 12. Good thing.
Okay.
I think Boink has that advantage. So all my first rolls have been terrible.
Ooh, okay. So I had a Karvich roll a disadvantage because he's not really paying attention. but he as he turns around abruptly and sees this little green mouse, and he's just like, ah! And then he like kind of like has Kenaris unconscious in his like 2 arms, and then he's gonna try to like run after you. And
Wow.
we'll make contested. What are you gonna do to try to avoid him?
I mean, like, what's in the hallway?
Okay, so in the entryway, you so there's a stairway. There's the front porch, and there's so near the front door there are 2 like just decorative tables, and there's like a little like a shelf on the bottom, so you could like.
Is the floor like is there floorboards or is it stone?
It's stone.
Okay.
And
So there's like a shelf like thing.
yeah, you can go hide under the table. There's also the library to across from you, and there's the stairs, and there's also another door to the north.
Okay, there's only a table there for me to hide underneath of.
Yeah, because it's an entryway, so there's not a lot of furniture in there. I'll say you can just try to like dodge him.
I mean, I guess I'll try to dive into the library.
Okay, we'll do contested dex. Alright, that's cool.
Oh my gosh, come on. Rolled a 3.
He also rolled a 3.
Whoa.
He also rolled a 3. So like he's like kind of like stomping his foot around, and then like and he like I don't know what happens when there's a draw.
I mean,
It goes through?
It's up to you, DM.
Okay, so what he does is he like catches your tail. And so now you're stuck. What do you do next?
I try to bite his little toe.
Okay.
To try to get him to, like, I don't know, just to bite his toe so then he would, like,
yeah,
lift up his foot.
roll for bite.
Alright, roll for bite. Gosh.
This is too real. The cat has brought a mouse home twice in the past week. I've fought a mouse recently. Not fun. I bet.
Hold on. Gotta get Rex.
The one with a box and a cutting board.
Oh my gosh, I am rolling not anything above like a 10. I mean,
Has everyone rolled a 3?
I'm pretty sure Boink can't give me an advantage on that attack. Yeah, that's or can he give me advantage on the attack?
I don't know, Boink mechanics.
He can give you advantage. He's a familiar. He can give anything advantage on anything.
Okay. Oh. Take his away. Wow. I rolled a 9. I got a +0 to my attack.
Wow.
I rolled an 8 and a 9 right next to each other. I need new dice. Everything.
Okay, so you go to like bite his big toe, and you can't pierce like your teeth meet a steel plate under his boot, so he has steel-toed boots, and then like one of his big meaty hands just picks you up, and then he goes to the door and just throws you outside, and then shuts the door. So you're back outside. Okay,
I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, maybe need to be something a little bit more stealthy.
Can I say that Boink is invisibly following them to whatever room Kenaris is in?
Yeah. I'm fine with that. Okay. All right, Tarina, we'll jump to you. I am trying to reunite you this episode, guys. So you're.
I guess we're slowly wandering our way over and just checking to see if we're being followed.
Okay. Make perception checks. And okay, we'll have you. One of you will make stealth checks, and one of you will make perception checks. So you can choose which check you want to do, and then he'll do the other one.
I'll make the stealth check.
Okay.
I'll make the stealth check.
Oh, nice. You guys are stealthy. Okay. So, you guys... Alright. So you guys just slip through the city like shadows on the wall. And, Darius keeps looking over his shoulder. And he says, I don't think anyone's following us.
Wonderful. Take my arm if you could.
Okay.
I'm just gonna very briefly look to see what kind of a room Kenaris is in.
Okay, so you watch, and
Question of the day.
Okay, yeah.
Is there just a window in the room? That's really what I want to know.
Okay.
Window.
Yeah, because he actually, like, what he does is a Carvich goes up the stairs, and then he goes into, like, there's this big suite, and it has, like, this room that, branches off into, like, other rooms. And then, basically there's just this, they have just basically a room with a chain against the wall, and then like he just chains him up, and so let me draw like a picture for you, because there's.
By the way, I'm gonna try to stealth back in, but I'm gonna try to transform into something a little bit more stealthy.
Okay, so you come to an antechamber. Across the way, you see two windows, so look outside towards the front. Okay, and over on the right, you see a door, and over on the left, you see another door. Akarvich takes Kenaris to the left. Inside, there's basically some chains, and it's a mini dungeon. He chains up Kenaris, locks the door, and then goes over to the right and disappears behind the door on the right.
Okay.
So he's on the second story in a closet, basically.
And there's no window in the closet?
No.
Okay. Then
there's a window in the room before it.
Okay, then Boink is gonna stay in that other room.
Okay.
Get on the ledge, or like get at the window, go visible, and then like I'm gonna shoot arrows directly at Ellie, but like right by Ellie to get her attention.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
What happens if you roll badly to hit? Does it mean you actually hit them? Like a roll to hit, and you're trying to not hit them. If you miss the roll to hit, does it mean you hit them?
Well, how I usually roll it is like you're aiming at a spot. And so either you're aiming at a target or you're aiming at a spot on the ground, and your roll depends on like where it hits.
You can do it, Boink.
How successful you are.
So
We believe in Boink.
So because Boink can...
Boink is trying to lead Ellie to the window.
Okay. Because Boink can carry 40 pounds, I'll say he can open the window.
Yes.
Get it, Boink.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, buddy.
I think it's... How much kind of familiar? I think you looked it up, and it was like 40 pounds.
I think it was like... Yeah, it was like 40 or 25.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, It was enough that he could carry.
Like
It was enough that he could carry 100 feet of rope.
Yeah, like I think he can open a window. So he opens the window, and then roll to hit the area by Ellie, but not her.
Yeah, it'll be.
Let's try not to hit our friends.
19!
Okay, yeah.
Whatever his modifiers are, I don't know. I think it's like a +3.
So he pew pew launches like his little arrows. Pew, 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 pew.
And I'm like, oh, squeak!
Little toothpicks show up by you.
Okay, Ellie.
And okay, I'm going to poof out and then see the arrows, and I'm like, okay, and then poof back, but I'm gonna turn a little bit smaller, but I'm gonna turn into a spider, and I'm gonna climb up the wall
Okay.
and then
So
climb through the window.
because I'm assuming the spider has spider climb.
Yep.
So.
We're gonna hope it does.
Okay, so you get up to that window. All right, and now you're inside that room. Okay.
I'm just helping you.
Man, that's all of my. Yeah, I mean, all right, okay, okay.
You look around. You're now in this room. None of these doors mean anything to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna poof out. So now I'm in the room, and he's chained up, right?
He's so you're in this room, but like as far as Ellie knows, you came through this window, and you just see like 4 doors.
Okay. I look around. I'm holding an acorn. I'm pretty sure Boink is invisible.
He's invisible. He can go in and out.
Okay. And I'm just like,
He's
so
leading
where's
you to the room.
where's Kenaris?
To the room.
Okay.
Okay. Go to the room to the right.
Mm-hmm.
The door's locked.
Doors locked. All right. I'm gonna get kind of weird with this.
Okay.
I'm just going to pluck one of the various seeds in my staff.
Oh, staff. Okay. Boop.
Shove it into like the keyhole, and
Okay.
this is my idea: is
Okay.
to just cast Entangle so that vines just kind of burst out, and with the hope of it bursting the lock open. You let me know if that's
Okay.
possible.
Yeah, I think that would work.
Okay.
I won't punish you.
Is there any type of roll you want me to make?
Make a nature roll. Druid, make a nature roll.
Druid. Ugh. Come on. I'm rolling so bad today. Rolled a 5.
Ooh.
You're fucking really bad, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh wait, do I get advantage?
Yeah!
Boink's there.
Okay. 12.
Okay. Also, that's enough to bust the lock open. So like, you're trying to like fiddle. You take the seed and you're trying to like wedge it into the keyhole, and then Boink comes up with one of his arrows, and he actually kind of like uses it like a toothpick to wedge it in there, and then you cast your spell, and the lock. And then the door swings open.
Thank you for letting me be weird with my spells.
Oh, I like it.
Alright. And so I see him chained up.
Yes, he's straight against the wall. Okay, he's unconscious still.
Alright, I'm going to, I guess, crack open the acorn.
It's a little screw top.
Okay, I like screw off the acorn and take the little paste out,
Yeah.
and then just kind of like apply on some of his like wounds.
Okay.
I'd be like, "Come on, Kenaris, wake up!"
Okay. Roll. It's a Keyotagat's ointment.
Okay.
So,
I
roll.
don't remember how much that. I don't know. Do you have how much
I
that
don't remember
heals?
how much it heals.
We'll just look it up real quick. 2d8 plus 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff.
2d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
2. 7. That's 9. That's 11 points of HP to Kenaris.
Ooh, okay.
Yay.
So, he wakes up, and, when initially he wakes up, his eyes are blue, and he, like, comes into focus and looks at you, and it's just like, don't I know you?
Yeah, from the shark in the submarine.
Yeah, that's right. And then, like, he kind of, like, twitches, and it's just like, oh, no. I'm not in very good shape right now.
Can I try something?
Yes.
Can I, with a lesser restoration, cure his feralness?
I mean, you can try. Let me look up lesser restoration.
I think Kira's, I haven't read over here. I'm playing a player.
Oh, nice.
Do a wisdom check to see if you think it will actually work.
That I do good. That's 21.
Okay, so you're starting to prepare this spell, and it's really for like external conditions. And this is like a racial condition that's part of his like existence.
Okay.
So like you don't think it will actually work. And it's just like I don't think you should be around me right now.
Okay, just try to be quiet. And
Turn into
I'm
an animal that's
just
big enough to actually like give him some blood.
I can't turn to anything.
Right, Luna says.
I'm gonna take one of my wood carving tools. And I am just gonna rake it across my arm, and I'm just gonna shove my hand into his mouth.
Okay.
My arm into his mouth.
Oh, okay.
Does that work if you're I think Tiffany likes that idea though.
So you like gash open your arm, and like immediately his eyes just glaze over red, and he like lunges for it.
Yeah, and I'm trying to just shove my arm into his mouth just to kind of muzzle him, so he's not making too much like noise.
Okay.
And this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, you'll take
That's hardcore, I love it.
So you hit yourself with a sword, and then he bit you.
Well, I'm using my wood carving tools.
Okay. Okay, so we'll
I
say
don't
you
have
take
a
4
sword.
damage.
Okay.
Take 4 damage. And, after, like, it's a weird experience.
I hate it. I hate it.
And, like, as soon...
Biting my lip.
It's a weird experience. Oh, and you like... And after like several moments pass, he comes to like realize what he's doing, and he like jumps back. His eyes are blue again. He's just like, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
And then he like just kind of like tries to like wipe himself clean.
Alright.
Thank you.
Of course.
I know it's kind of weird. Anyway, we should probably...
it's who you are. You can't help it.
Thanks. And he like tries to get up and I was like, oh, okay. There's a chain. Alright.
Alright. And I like... I hold his face with my 2 hands.
Okay.
And I'm like, alright, do you trust me?
Uh-huh.
I am going to cast... Well, I'm going to use my racial. I'm going to use my face step and use it on him and hopefully teleport him 30 feet outside of the manor, because I imagine we're pretty close to the window.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Can me and Fred make a dex saving throw to catch him?
Yeah, we'll say that you guys have arrived. And, like, when you grab his face, and, he looks literally anywhere except you and, turns, like, this really, like, bright shade of pink. And then he poofs out, and, then all of a sudden this body materializes above you. And we'll make a dex check, I guess. Oh, okay. I made one for fairies.
19.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, like he drops out of the air, and then like the 2 of you look up, and then just like reach your hands out, and like both of you catch him in tandem. And Fairies is just like, hey, hey. Where am I? And you put him down. Ellie and Boink are still inside.
Okay,
I'm getting prepared to catch.
Yeah, I'm going to... First, I'm going to just like... Simmer, can you help me with this a little bit? Please? And I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay. Woo!
Just to... Okay, cool. And now I think I'm back to full. And I am going to prepare to... I look out the window just to see if Kenaris is okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
Alright, I see Tarina put her arms out and I'm like, okay, and I close my eyes and jump.
Okay, let's do another dex.
Do I make one as well, or is it only her?
Yeah, you will say that you can make one too, because you're aiming your body.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Come on. Hey, that's something. I don't like the look on your face.
A 6?
Roll a 3, so it's a 6.
Okay, what did you get, Ellie?
I got a, I got, not bad, 14.
Okay, so Ellie, you leap out, and then Tarina, like, you completely misjudge how much, Ellie weighs, and then she actually just, like, so, like, you catch her with your whole body and cushion her fall.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oops.
And
How much damage am I taking?
you took 4 points of damage. 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Oof.
Bad.
And then, Furious and Kenaris look at you and are just like, oh, okay,
Okay, time to go.
let's go. They grab you, and then they're like...
I put my cloak on Kenaris, just to lightly obscure him with my cloak. I'm like, cool, let's go.
I'm like, alright, so you guys go and disappear into an alley where
as we're traveling, I'm just like, all right, spirit friends, help conceal us. And I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on all 4 of us.
Okay.
Because we're walking around with 2 arcane elves in this drow city.
One still looks like a drow.
Well, yeah, true. But we have one that's got blood all over his face.
Yeah, he's got
My blood on
pretty
his face.
conspicuous, bleeding arm, green. I mean, you're already conspicuous. Okay, we're gonna go back to our other team.
Hi, this is Tiffany, your DM. Thank you for watching Dungeon Damsels. This is not the end of the session, so please stay tuned for the next part. We update on Tuesdays and Saturdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in supporting us more, please push the subscribe button, like, or comment. We also have a Patreon, wink wink nudge nudge, and our show is in podcast form. You can find us on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Podbean, Spotify, and plenty of other podcast platforms. Thanks, we hope to hear from you soon.